Morgan Sigler.
And I'm Brooke,
And we want to present to you two possible solutions to the issues of boarding in the emergency department and ineffective discharge within the hospital setting. Today, I want to introduce Triage Time, which is an innovative app designed to transform your experience in the emergency department. I want you to imagine that it's the middle of the night, you're in a crowded emergency department surrounded by anxious families, beeping machines, and stressed out healthcare workers. Now imagine you receive a notification on your phone saying your wait time is 15 minutes and your care team is ready to see you. This is the future that our app aims to create. So, who here has ever made a reservation for a busy restaurant using a mobile app or a website? Did that help you? Was it a faster experience? Yes. So, our app Triage Time is similar to this concept. Now there's apps out there to find the closest ER, and there might be apps for individual urgent cares and ERs, but there's nothing that's like mainstream across the board. So our app features online check-in, so just like making a reservation at a restaurant, patients can check in online. This helps to expedite the process. So we also feature real-time wait updates, so they can see the wait times and decide if they want to go to that ER or another. We also feature virtual healthcare integration, so that's going to offer virtual consultations with a healthcare provider, and that can lead to some patients not even needing to come to the ER at all, and that's obviously only for non-emergent cases that are not coming in via ambulance. So the app also features patient feedback, and that allows hospitals to make individualized services depending on the needs of the people that they serve. Our goal is to keep the process moving from the time that you walk in all the way until discharge. So our target market is anyone who has access to a mobile device or computer and is seeking effective and efficient emergency department care.
Okay. The second idea we would like to present to you today is a discharge app called On The Go. This app eliminates the lengthy and overlooked discharge process that so many people undergo before being able to leave the hospital. The purpose of this app is to make the discharge process more effective and more efficient for all patients. Patients would have every discharge resource right there available on their phone. Within the app, patients would have full access to the discharge instructions in their choice of language and at their developmental reading level, and they would have a telehealth chat space in which patients would be able to communicate with their nurse and providers from the hospital. Additionally, what makes this product so unique is that it would be the first app to bridge the gap between discharge from the hospital and the patient's primary care provider. If the patient chooses, the patient's primary care provider will have access to their discharge summary and be able to communicate with the patient via the chat room. It is essential for primary healthcare providers to receive updates on their patients after discharge for three main reasons. One being that they can ensure continuity of care. Second being to reassess treatment plans. And third being so they can be another resource and sense of support for their patient. These are so important to reduce the risk of complications following discharge. To sum up, the app On The Go is targeted to all patients being discharged from the hospital to make the discharge process more effective and more efficient.